Hello, and thank you for expressing an interest in studying A-level Spanish with us here in Dubai English Speaking College. This short presentation will tell you everything you need to know about the course so you can make an informed decision about your A-level choices studying here at DESC. So the course itself has three main elements. Paper 1 includes listening, reading and writing questions, and it is worth half of your A-level. Paper 2 looks at the two cultural topics, the film El laberinto del fauno, which we study in Year 12, and the novel El coronel no tiene quien le escriba in Year 13. This is worth 20% of your A-level. And finally, Paper 3, speaking, includes a card on one of the sub-themes studied in class, as well as an individual research project, which gives you the chance to decide what you want to talk about in the speaking exam. And that is worth 30% of the course. Now let's see into a bit more detail about each of those papers. The format of paper 1 looks similar to a GCSE paper with comprehension questions, gap fill activities, multiple choice questions, and in the writing part of the paper you have two translations from English to Spanish and Spanish to English. You also need to write two short summaries of a listening extract and of a reading text, and this is really the only new task in this paper. You have 2 hours and a half to complete paper 1, and it's important to note that in the listening part you have access to the recordings and you can listen to them as many times as you want. In terms of themes, the course covers a wide range of different topics, such as regional identity in Spain, immigration, racism, and we also have a look at the impacts of the civil war during Franco's dictatorship. Paper 2 focuses on the two cultural topics we study, and in this paper your task is to answer a question on the film and a question on the novel. You have a choice of 2 questions each time. The answer does not necessarily need to be very long, and you do not need to memorize quotes either, unless you really want to, of course. The most important criteria to be successful in this paper is to demonstrate that you can answer a specific question whilst analyzing and drawing conclusions on what's happening in the film and the novel. So really, it's not much different than what we all do when we watch a film or read a novel and then go on discussing it with friends. The third paper is speaking, and there are 2 parts. First, a 5-minute conversation based on a stimulus card on one of the sub-themes we studied, which you prepare for 5 minutes, followed by a 12-minute conversation on your individual research project. This paper is always very popular as students have some say and autonomy over the topic that they want to research. You can choose any topic at all as long as it relates to Spain or a Spanish-speaking country. And this is always a paper which is very popular with students, and they're always very successful in it. There is no minimum grade entry requirement, but we would recommend this course for students who have achieved a grade 7 at GCSE Spanish. The course is ideal also for students who not only enjoy learning a foreign language, but who also want to immerse themselves into a different culture and become more culturally aware. As you've seen in the different topics we cover, the A-level Spanish course offers a great combination of science, politics, history, literature, current affairs, all in another language. So no matter what you want to study at university or what job you want to do, speaking Spanish is a powerful skill to be able to offer to any employer. And Spanish is also seen as a facilitating subject by universities, and being an academic subject, it is definitely held in high regard. And of course, with ever increasing globalization, being multilingual is definitely a powerful weapon, particularly in business. In terms of results, the Spanish department is very successful at A-level, and we are always extremely proud of our students' results. Learning a foreign language is a rewarding experience, and it always gives us tremendous pride seeing our students leaving the college being able to speak Spanish fluently. Thank you so much for considering A-Level Spanish. My name is Mr. Delattre. I am the head of languages at DESC, and I very much look forward to welcoming you onto the course sometime in the future.